Welcome to the Emily Otto Show, business and lifestyle mentorship for rebel healers, priestesses, witches, and wild women. This podcast will give you the tools and inspiration to help you build and scale your online and in-person healing business so you can help more people and make more money. My goal is for you to thoroughly enjoy your life and business with plenty of time for pleasure and play. I am over the moon delighted that you're here. Let's start today's episode. Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Emily Otto Show. We are going to be shaking things up around here for the months of November and December 2023. And I'm going to come out with some more frequent short podcast episodes so that you have a really tangible, actionable takeaway and can literally learn how to run your business better and have more fun and make more money and help more people from a 15-minute podcast episode. Why? Because the world needs you. Because the world needs you and wants you, and people need your work. And maybe you haven't put it out there because you're afraid of your success. Maybe you haven't put it out there because you're afraid of failing. Maybe you're not sure if your work is good enough yet. And maybe you just aren't sure how the hell to connect with clients who actually want to buy what you're offering. All of my work is for you. I am a healer for healers, and my healing modality is heart-centered marketing, sacred sales, and business. Really good, juicy, delicious, purpose-driven business. And so the reason I do what I do is so that you can help lots of humans. And so literally the vibration of the planet gets to elevate. And when you do that, you also get to make good money, lots of money, helping people, because you deserve to pay your rent and put food in your fridge. And you don't have to be the struggling healer trope archetype for the rest of your life. Now, to do that requires some audacious beliefs and actions. It requires investing time, energy, attention, and money in yourself, in your business. It requires delusional belief in yourself and the faith to keep going when things feel hard and sticky and like they're never going to work, which is why I love being a business mentor for healers, for priestesses, for witches, and wild women. And so today's episode, I wanted to give you a bit of a pep talk, both to tell you, hey, I'm changing up the format. I will have new lights arriving next week, but literally my bunny chewed through my lighting system. So that's been fun, but he's really cute. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see a quick video of my tiny baby bunny, or maybe if you're following me on Instagram, it's just Emily Otto Rebel. Hello, bunny. This is Oak. And I love him, but he ate a lot of my cords before I knew any better. So now that I know better, and thanks to an amazing friend, Aislinn, I have cord covers on my cords, but not before he ate a couple important things, including my microphone cord. Luckily, my sweet husband figured out what we needed to buy to replace that. So meanwhile, my new lighting situation will arrive on Sunday. Thank you to Amazon Prime, both evil and wonderful, because we can order just about anything we want delivered to our doorstep. Okay, back to your pep talk. So I don't want you to feel pressure and like it's not good enough just to simply exist. Sometimes simply existing is the only thing we can do. But I do want to encourage you to lean into your gifts, to believe in your dreams, and to go for it. Listen, you're not going to get out of this life alive. That's not what it's here for. So why play it safe? Why? What's the worst that can happen? You have to get another day job. You have to drive. You have to become a barista. I don't know why, but a lot of female entrepreneurs, our default is, fuck this, I'll just be a barista. It's actually really hard to be a good barista and to get a job when you don't have the skills yet. So that being said, you will always find a way to make money. you're going to figure it out because you've done that your whole life. You've figured it out, whether you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're barely making ends meet, or you're at your first six figures and your bills are matching it. And now you want to make more. You will always find the way through, but it requires faith and dedication and creating programs and services that your people want, and then marketing them in the way that your people can understand them and can understand that your work helps solve a problem that they have. Even if it's not a problem, they need to know that your work is going to amplify their life, make things better, make them feel better, make them happier, more joyful, more orgasmic, more purpose-driven, more passionate about life. Your people need you. That's why you have this dream. It's not selfish to want to build a beautiful business and charge people good money for it and make a good living. It's not selfish. You have this desire for a reason. You've invested in all of this beautiful training and these programs for a reason. You're meant to do this work. And maybe you're combining a bunch of different theories and methodologies into your own beautiful work in the world. That's generally what my clients do. I've worked with over 500 women in 5 years of running this business. And I will tell you, hands down, everybody has their own unique signature style and way that they do their work in the world. And I want you to craft that. I don't want you to just be another therapist or another PT or another past life regressionist or another energy healer or psychic. The world has plenty of humans who just do simple things. You're complicated. You do energy healing work. You're a teacher. You're a coach. You're a mentor. All at the same time. Maybe you even do hands-on body work, like quite a few of my clients do. So you get to combine all of your skills into this beautiful woven tapestry of work in the world. And you get to shine your authentic self from your heart center through your social media. And the best way to do that, hands down, is video. Video. And guess what? It's the number one thing most of my clients don't feel comfortable with. How do you get more comfortable with video? By practicing, by going on video, which can feel really intimidating. So I usually coach my clients to start in a container, in a space that they own and they feel good about, or that their coach owns. Hi, come on in my free Facebook group, The Rebel. You can join it totally for free. Every Wednesday, we have Work It Wednesday, where you can share your program services and purchasable offers. Every Friday, we share our celebrations and get loved up on and supported. And in that space, you can feel comfortable starting to speak, starting to claim your voice and talk about your work, talk about why you do what you do, and stand in your leadership and power. And from that safe, nurturing, den-like space I've created, then you can branch out. You can start to talk about your work on your social media, on your Instagram stories. Maybe you even start a YouTube channel or a blog. Maybe you publish blogs on other people's blogs. Maybe you go to an in-person summit and you're one of the speakers. Okay, the possibilities are endless, but you got to start somewhere. If you don't tell people what you do, how you do it, and why, they can't hire you. Having a website is not good enough in 2023. And I know that we were sold that story, that if we just made a really good website and a good program, people would come. But they can't find you. They've got to be able to find you. And the same networking strategy I teach online is the same one I teach in person. You've got to be able to connect to people and share your story. Why do you do what you do? Why does it matter? Who is it for? And how do you help them? Yeah, you can play that again. Why do you do what you do? Who is it for? And how do you help them? It sounds simple, and I'm making it that way on purpose because you could literally go on your social media profile, respond to one of those questions, and attach a really cool picture of you or a behind-the-scenes video of your day, and you've got content. Heart-centered marketing content that connects to your people deeply and authentically and sells. Go forth and do that. This is your pep talk. Welcome to the new edition of the Emily Otto Show. And stay tuned next week because I will be giving away some beautiful free things that can only be accessible by listening to this podcast. Please, please, please share this with all of your wild and witchy sisterhood friends and come on into my free Facebook group, The Rebel. Have a beautiful week.
That's it for today. Share this episode with other Rebel healers so they too can make more money, help more people, and fall wildly in love with their life. Join my free Facebook group at The Rebel. Leave us a review and subscribe for next week's episode. XOXO.